Hi everyone, I'm Love here and we're playing King Arthur's Legends Rise. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you my new team composition on how to clear this nest of Yskalhaig stage 10, and this strategy can be applied from stage 1 all the way to stage 10. And this is my team, which consists of one legendary hero who is Sigrun and 3 rare heroes here who are Cormac, Sarah as well as Turin. Sigrun is selected because she can provide effect accuracy aura 20% to allow our heroes to apply the debuff without the boss or enemies resisting it. And then I have all of these heroes equipped in a Frost Relic to benefit from this elemental advantage, where they'll be able to deal 25% more damage and only take 85% damage rather than 100%. So Sigrun is here to provide effect accuracy aura as well as to apply the mark. And this marks lowers the defense of the enemy by 5% as well as evasion by 10%. So it makes it easier to hit enemies at the high difficulty because they will have a higher evasion rate. And it also allows our hero to do more damage to them. Then for the second slot here, I selected Cormac, but you can select any strong Frost Relic heroes that you have. Like, let's say if you have Bedivere, you can use Bedivere instead. Or if you don't have Bedivere, you can use Cormac. Or you can also use Arthur, like this guy with the Frost Relic. But since I built my Cormac much more better than Arthur for AoE attacks, that's why I'm selecting Cormac in this scenario, especially when his A3 ability is able to do more damage whenever there's 3 or more enemies here. And then I selected Sarah in this spot because I'm not using her for her healing, but mainly using her for her passive skill, which is known as the agonizing cuts, where it allows her to place buff disruption on the boss, because this boss places a lot of evasion boost, increased attack, lots of things that eventually allows it to do massive amount of damage, which makes our healer could not keep up. So Sarah will apply this buff disruption to prevent the boss from applying more buff, and then hopefully Sigrun will be able to keep on placing those marks to convert those buff into debuff. And last but not least, you can slot in any strong healer. For this case, I'll be selecting Turin because she's one of the best healer in the game. And then she also synergizes with Cormac because she provides the rain environment. This allows Cormac to do even more damage and enjoy the additional critical damage, attack speed, and all those sorts of things. Alright, so without further ado, let me show you the battle. I'll prioritize to attack the boss. This one is really important. We want Sarah to prioritize attacking the boss to apply the buff disruption. Alright, so let me show you the skill order settings. So as you can see, we have Turin prioritizing on her A3 and falling back to her A1 to recharge her vigor. Turin Frost Relic is a bit special. The reason why I'm not using her A2 is because it's only a single target recovery over time, and it does not provide direct healing. That's why I'm using Turin A3 here. Sarah will just prioritize on her A1 to keep on spamming her agonizing cuts, and then Cormac as well as Sigrun, they all use their A3 ability. Cormac does the most damage with his A3, so I'm not using his A2. Same goes with Sigrun. Her Sigrun A3 will be applying mark, but her A2 does not apply mark at all. So this is a setup. And the speed tuning, it can be Sigrun or it doesn't really matter as long as Sarah provides sufficient vigor to our damage dealer Cormac as well as Turin so that they can spam their A3 abilities. So in this case, the fastest hero will be Sigrun, so that's why she begin to charge up her A3 ability. Then Turin go to provide some healing, and then Sarah does her A1, then Cormac will do his A3 ability by now. That's the slam, super fast. And let's move on to the next phase, which is the boss phase. So prioritize to attack the boss. So now, Sarah has already placed the buff disruption, which is really important. So the boss will not be able to buff up himself with all those increased attack, evasion, and those things. That makes the run even slower. The good thing about having Cormac here is his AoE damage is super strong, which allows him to break the dragon's leg. And if you gear him in a strive set, he'll be able to gain extra turn to do even more attacks and charge up the vigor. Alright, we are almost there to the first milestone. Once we hit the first milestone, then the boss will eventually grow additional wings to support him. So those are the two left and right wings that have grown out. So having Cormac here would be best because his AoE damage will do even more damage whenever there's more enemies on the battlefield. And in order to keep on allowing your Cormac as well as Sigrun to have sufficient vigor to keep on spamming the A3 ability, right? You need to have Sarah to be in a vigor set so she can recharge additional vigor from her vigor set as well as gaining additional vigor from her A1 ability. See, Cormac just have sufficient vigor and then he'll go again. I think the strife set is under cooldown now. That's why it doesn't proc the extra turn. So the boss doesn't really do much damage because he cannot gain any buff to buff himself up. Alright, so we are in 2 minutes and 10 seconds, 40 turns. And I believe we can finish it around under 3 minutes. Alright, we knocked down that wing. With the reflect damage from Sigrun, right, we can reflect the damage back. Now we knocked down the last wing. Alright, so we managed to clear this battle in 2 minutes and 31 seconds. So let's check out the battle stats here. So as you can see, Cormac does a lot of damage. I built him super strong with lots of attack, critical rate and critical damage. And Sigrun is there just for like a supporter hero. She just provides the effect accuracy and provide those marks. I don't have much gears to gear her well. That's so Cormac would be my main damage dealer here for this team. And then Turin would be my primary healer. That's why she's providing so much healing. Cormac also provides healing through his passive skill based on his defense stats. That's why you can see this much of healing here. And the last is Sarah. Sarah only provides like a small amount of healing through her A1 ability. And these are the offense stats, defense stats, as well as the skills used. Alright, so let me go over on all of these heroes to see how I build each of them. So let's head over to the hero management and start off with our Sigrun. So these are the total stats for Sigrun. She has around about 189 attack speed, 2 vigor charge, 53.25% critical rate, 36.97% critical damage, 59.54% accuracy, and then 19,592 HP and 3,000 defense. So if you want to build her as a high damage dealer, right, you need to improve her critical rate and critical damage, at least 60% critical damage and close to 80% critical rate. But for now, right, I'm more prioritizing her as a debuffer hero because based on my account, I don't have much gears to equip on her. So I just prioritize on effect accuracy and attack speed first, followed by some critical rate and critical damage and defense to make her survive. And these are her full detailed stat info. I did not build her with hit accuracy at all, just like a pure debuffer hero. Okay, and she doesn't have any skills maxed out, only one upgraded skill here. When hit 15% chance to grant ability switch. Okay, but this doesn't really matter for the Yskalhaig because it doesn't really apply debuff on us. So right now she has Chivalry 8. I was pretty unlucky. I keep on getting Sigrun copies rather than the red up banner heroes. That's why I got her Chivalry 8 really quickly. And then for her skill level up, as I've explained, I only have one skill here. For her awakening, just unlock the third slot here, the third star, to unlock the op slot. She's almost level 60 and just gaining passive EXP from farming the Yskalhaig. And yeah. And for her equipment, I'm just gearing her like a debuffer hero like Morgan, Vigor and Accuracy set. Vigor is to charge up the Vigor. Accuracy set is to provide additional effect accuracy so she can land her marks. So let's quickly go through the gears. This is a Vigor helmet, Vigor cuirass, Vigor boots, Vigor necklace with a defense percentage primary stats, This one is critical rate vigor earrings. It's like 4 star only. So once I'm able to craft 5 to 6 star vigor sets, right, then this one will improve drastically, like 36%. And then this is a attack speed accuracy ring, which can further improve by getting it to 6 star. Then this will provide like 51 attack speed. And then this is an effect accuracy belt, which is quite good. And then we have an attack speed orb here. And these are the full detailed equipment settings. For her relics, just use this frost relic once you got it. This one is mainly used for Yskalhaig to reduce the damage taken from the enemies. And there's only like one skill upgrade here to increase the mark. But mainly she will be using her A3 ability. And this one will be dealing much more damage. Okay. And yeah. So let's move on to the next hero, who is Cormac. So Cormac, I did some changes. Basically, I managed to get sufficient pedestal so that I'm able to awaken him to the 6 star to unlock the banner slot. So with the banner slot, right, it provides me with additional way to equip my hero to have more critical rate. Right, so for his chivalry, I managed it to get to what's it called? Chivalry 10. Once he get to chivalry 8, right, his maple shield no longer removes defense increase, trigger chance plus 40%. So instead of consuming his defense increase buff to deal a lot of damage, now he does not need to consume it anymore, which means that he can have more defense stats from the buff to prevent receiving more damage and also dealing more damage to the enemy. He's fully skill level up, so now he can heal his allies whenever the allies hit, but this one has a 2-turn skill cooldown. And then this one will be his Irish Memorial. When attacking, gain defense increase 1 for 2 turns. This one is quite good, so he can keep on buffing up himself, so that he's pretty tanky. Make him ideal for Yskalhaig as well as in Arena. He's fully awakened, fully advanced, fully level 60. Alright, let's move on to Cormac's equipment. So now I'm gearing him with an attack set, critical set, as well as strive set. So as you know, strive set has a 2-turn skill cooldown, so it does not really proc every time. So this is the attack set helmet, attack set cuirass, attack set boots, attack set necklace with a defense percentage primary stats. This one is a critical damage, critical set earrings. And this is an attack speed critical set ring. This is a flat stats defense strive set belt. Attack speed strive set orb. I'm still looking for attack speed steed orb for him. I've crafted like almost like 15 orbs and I still not managed to get attack speed for him at all. I keep on getting like evasion, recovery, all sorts of unusable orbs for my damage dealer. And then this is a critical rate banner. I managed to get this one after crafting like 5 banners in a forge. Only able to get this one. It took a long time to get this, especially you need to spend stamina to farm it. Stamina to farm those resources, then to be used in the forge. Okay, this is the detailed equipment settings for Cormac. Just have at least above 160 for attack speed, then you'll be good to go. Okay. And then let's move on to his relics. So I'm primarily using his frost relic because it deals the most damage. I'm almost like maxing this skill out. I just need to farm more frost relics, frost rare relics for him. This will push up his damage to 60%, like 366% attack. Okay. You don't need to go for his, what's this called, storm and flame. Doesn't really do much damage compared to his frost. Ignore the flame and storm, just go for frost and invest on his relics here. Alright, so that's basically for Cormac, our second hero. For our third hero is Sarah. So Sarah is basically our supporter hero to act as like a attack gauge battery, where she charges up the vigor so that Turin has sufficient vigor to spam her A3 ability, sufficient vigor for Cormac to deal his A3 ability as well. So how I build Sarah is I need her to apply those buff disruption on the boss. That's why I need to have at least 60% effect accuracy and top up with another 20% effect accuracy from Sigrun, making it as a high success rate to apply that buff disruption on the enemy. And then make sure she's in a vigor set to charge up the vigor by 2. And then attack speed is 188. Quite close within range of our damage dealers. And then build her with survivability like HP and defense. She can easily get 2 shot, so make sure that she has sufficient HP to tank at least 2 hits from the enemy. Okay, these are full detail stats. I did not really... Where's her recovery? I did not really build on her recovery. That's why her recovery is pretty low. I mainly focus on the effect accuracy to apply the buff disruption. Okay, let's go over her chivalry. She has chivalry 6, so that she can provide more healing from her A1. And skill level up. Make sure this one is max. This one is really important. You need to have at least 2 turns on the attack gauge disruption and a 1 turn cooldown for this. And then she's on the 4th awakening. I need to farm more pedestal in the forbidden dungeon. She is fully advanced, fully level 60, and moving on to her equipment. Just gear her like how you gear Sigrun, vigor set as well as accuracy set. This is the vigor helmet, vigor cuirass, vigor boots, vigor set necklace, HP accuracy earrings. I plan to get a HP percentage for this, so it provides more HP for her. So when you're using like 4 star, 5 star or 6 star, right, try to get HP percentage or defense percentage. Those you need to like ignore plus HP already. And then we have an attack speed accuracy ring. This is quite good, like 5 star. This one I just borrowed from another hero just to demonstrate this team. And then we have an effect accuracy belt. This one I purchased it from the market. I wasn't able to farm effect accuracy or forge effect accuracy. I keep on getting the wrong primary stat. But finally when I saw it in the market, right, I just took my chance and just buy it, and then I finally got the effect accuracy belt for Sarah here. And then this is a attack speed orc. Okay, this is the full detailed equipment settings for Sarah. And for her relics, you just use her frost relic. I need to farm more Aldri dungeon to get more of the relic breath to upgrade these relic levels. It's pretty low. So I tend to farm more in Aldri to boost up this relic to provide additional more HP and defense stats. And that's basically it for Sarah. And last but not least, we have Turin, our primary healer for this team. So for her stats, I just primarily focus on HP, attack speed, and recovery, and some defense stats. So this is her recovery, around about 44%. For healers, right, you want to tend to get like 40% and above, so that they can provide like double healing whenever they heal. Okay, the rest is like bonus, like effect resistance is just a bonus. Okay, let's go through her chivalry. She is chivalry 8. This one is quite nice. It provides previously it was 50%, now they nerfed it to 10%. So whenever she uses any skills, right, she has a 10% chance to trigger this one, heal the ally with the lowest HP, 50% of the target's max HP, and grants an abnormal status immunity for 1 turn. Okay, this one is really powerful, but they nerf it from 50 to 10%. Then for skill level up, it's all maxed out. Okay, and then for her awakening, is almost there to fully awaken. Once I awaken this, right, then whenever she uses her A1 ability, then she'll be able to create a barrier using a barrier set. Is that called immortal set? Immortal set to create that barrier. But still long way to go. I still need to farm a lot more pedestal. Okay, she's fully advanced, fully level up. Let's check out Turin's gear. She's geared in the vigor set only, and the rest of the set just get the best primary stat for her. So this is the vigor helmet. I'm just getting this one for her attack speed. Vigor cuirass. Then this is a vigor boots. And this is a HP percentage vigor necklace. This is a HP percentage resistance set. And then this is a recovery accuracy set ring. if I manage to get if I manage to craft a resistance attack speed ring, right, then this one will boost up her effect resistance by like another 20%, making it quite difficult for the enemy to apply debuff on her. Then this is a flat slash HP corrosion set belt. And then this is attack speed corrosion orb. Okay, these are her full detailed equipment settings. I plan to get the immortal set one so it can, you know, generate a barrier. Yep. After using a skill that heals, gain a 2-hit barrier for 3 turns. 3 turn cooldown. This is awesome. Yeah, still a long way to go to improve my heroes. For the relics, right, you just want to build both Frost and Storm. Storm for Audrey, Frost for Yskalhaig. Yeah. For this one, right, this one applies a lot of healing. 13.5% of Turin's max HP, and it can grow up to like 6, 7, around about 20.5% max. Okay. And yeah, so that's basically it for Turin. So we have covered Sigrun's hero, then also Cormac, Sarah, as well as Turin. So the takeaway for these heroes is Sigrun with high effect accuracy, attack speed, and then some HP and defense stats. If you manage to have good gears, then build her with some critical rate and critical damage and defense. She mainly do damage based on her defense stats. Then for Cormac, you want to build him as a damage dealer. So you just prioritize on the attack speed, critical rate, critical damage, attack percentage, and some defense percentage. Because he has a passive skill that also can heal, so you can also prioritize on that as well, if you want to make use of his passive skill. And then for Sarah, you just want to have high attack speed, effect accuracy, and then HP and defense. Finally for Turin, we just want to have high HP, high recovery, high attack speed, and all 3 of these heroes, Sigrun, Sarah, as well as Turin, are in Vigor set, Cormac in the damage set. Alright, so that's basically it for these heroes. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section below and I'll answer them as soon as possible. If you found this video helpful, do give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, you can click on the subscribe button so you never miss a new video that I upload on this channel. And if you'd like to support me, I have a link pinned in the comment section below if you want to support me in the Netmarble section. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.